KFC after Starbucks and freaking it was just dog shit. I had a thing there. I was like, man, I thought it was gonna be good. I haven't had it in a while, and it was just like, man, this ain't very good at all. But what are you up to?
Oh, my whole family's in for the funeral tomorrow and everything, and everyone's up at my mom's house. This dog's just staring me down.
Oh, okay, you're there. Well, we'll get this cracking then. UFC Fight Night, Mexico City. Crazy stuff going on down there, but looks like they're still gonna have it. So first fight we got I'm guessing it's one guy's debut, or are they both debuting, Pat? Damian
They
Pinot.
both debuted.
Okay, two debuters here, middleweight bout. Damian Pinas versus Wes Schultz. Uh, Wes Schultz is 8-2. He's age 29. His last fight was October 14th, 2025 in Dana White's Contender Series. He's on a 2-fight win streak, 6'1" with a reach of 77. He has 2 wins by knockout, 1 loss by knockout. That must have been Abdul Malik on his first Dana White Contender Series. 5-0 submissions, 1-1 1-1 with the decisions. 4-1 LFA, 1-1 in Dana White Contender Series. Last fight out, I don't know if you can explain this. I don't even know how to say it. Sulov,
Yeah, you got a silhouette stretch.
which is
So you like get on the back of someone, and then you like reach over top of them and grab like their ankle and pull them back. So like you're on your back, and then they're in front of you, but you're like pulling their leg over top of their head, and it pretty much just like rips apart their hamstring.
oh Jesus.
It's it's like a really rare submission. Like they made a big deal of it back in I was like 2018. They had like one in the UFC ever, and then they had Aljamain Sterling and Zabit both got one on the same card. I've only
Damn.
seen like 3 or 4 of them.
I'm about to go back and look at that one. He's
Yeah,
fighting
it's up sick.
he's fighting Damian Pinos. It's easy to say that one messed up. But
Yeah,
he's playing the Baby Yaga. He is 8-1. He's 23 years of age. 6'1". He has a 79.5 reach, which gives him a 2.5-inch reach advantage. Uh, he's on a 4-fight win streak, just knocking dudes out. Jab cross in his last one. Wesley Silva punch, and Gregory punch. I've kind of leaned back and forth on this one because I like to see Wes try to wrestle him, but I'm just gonna stick with the idea that if Wes tries to take him down or grapple this guy's gonna have good enough defense to be able to get right back up on him, and I'm gonna take Damian by knockout, maybe second round here. I think he rocks him first round and finishes him second round.
yeah. So I think this is like the. So I picked against Damian Pinos going in the Contender Series just because I couldn't find any like evidence of like any takedown defense whatsoever, and watching this Contender Series fight still didn't answer my questions. But what I did see was he is fast, athletic, and hits hard as shit. And I mean, I just see him eventually getting Wes Schultz out of there. Interesting that it's like an under 1.5 is minus 200 here. I mean, if Pinos does what he typically does and gets a first round knockout, I wouldn't be shocked. But Wes Schultz is pretty fucking tough.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if he won the first round off Abdul Malik or if it was just super close, but he hung in there for a while with Abdul Malik, and he's a
Yeah.
very good fighter. So I wouldn't be shocked if that overhit, but I'm going to go Pinos by eventual knockout. I'd say second round.
Okay. We'll move on to. I don't really like this guy at all, but Eric King Silva. He's 9-3. The human punching bag should be his nickname. He's 38 years of age. Last fight was February 24th, 2024. So been a little bit. He's on 2-fight skid. He's 5'9", 71-inch reach. He has 3 wins by knockout, 1 loss. 4 wins submission, 2 loss. And 2 wins by decision and 0 losses by decision. He's 1-0 Contender Series. He's 0-2 in the UFC. Lost to T.J. Brown and Muhammad Naimov with a leg injury. Yeah, that was a weird one. I remember that now. And he's fighting Francis Fire Marshal. What the hell? Oh, he's the Fire Marshal. There's too many people in here. Get out. He's 8-3. He's 26 years of age. He's 5'9", 72-inch reach. So he's got a 1-inch reach advantage. His last fight was March 8th, 2025. He's on a one-fight skid. He has 1 win by knockout, 1 loss. He has 4 wins by submission, 0 losses by submission. He has 3 wins by decision, 2 losses by decision. He's 2-3 in the UFC. He's 1-0 in the Contender Series. He lost by split to Marion Santos. I watched that one last night. It was actually a really good fight. I think Francis Marshall is a really good athlete, and I think he's going to take Eric Silva out pretty handily. Either just piece him up by decision, or knock him out, or submit him. I think he can. I think he can do it all 3 ways. So I'm taking Francis Marshall here.
So, just out of curiosity, when you watched Marshall and Santos, who do you think won that?
Really, I mean, probably Francis Marshall. Honestly, I didn't really like
Yeah,
Santos.
that was like a 50-50 fight, and everyone was calling that like a robbery and everything. And when I like watched it back, I gave like the slightest of leans to Marion Santos, but every single person was calling that like the worst robbery of the year. I thought it was like a really good close fight, but I think he absolutely fucking destroys Eric Silva here. I hate when fighters take layoffs, especially for brutal leg injuries like he had. I was assuming the majority of the people that are in the gym still doing work, trying to get better and everything, but this dude is about to turn 39 in
Yeah.
a couple weeks. I mean, I don't know how much better this guy can be getting. So I'm going to take or Francis Marshall, the younger, more explosive fighter. And I think he's going to get Eric Silva out of there by knockout. I'm going to take Francis Marshall by first round knockout.
All right. Hell yeah. I like Francis Marshall. He's pretty good. Seems like a good fighter.
He's a good guy to have around.
Yeah, he seems like he's competitive. He's definitely a good guy to have on cards for
He was
entertaining
the
fights.
he was the second fight on the first card I ever went to live, and he flatlined the shit out of a guy. So I'm always gonna like him for that.
All right, we're moving on to the women's catchweight bout here. We got Ernesta Karikate. She's 6-1-1. She's 27 years of age. She's a 1-fight win streak, so I don't know if you call it a streak. 2 would be a streak. She just won her last fight, I should say. Last fight was January 11th, 2025. She has a 71-inch reach, if I haven't said that already. She has 2 wins by knockout, 0 losses. She has 0 submissions, 0 losses by submission. Her 1 loss is by decision. She has 4 of them by decision. She's 1-1 in the UFC. She's 1-0 in the Contender Series. I watched the Cagliari fight, which is she's an interesting looking woman. Cagliari, she's like a little muscle ball.
Oh,
And Dion Barbosa, I watched that one too. And then she beat Carly Judice, short notice Contender Series fight. She's taking on Regina Kill Bill Taurine. She's
yeah, I
7
think
and
that's her.
is that how you say it?
I think it's Tureen.
Taurine, yeah. And she's 7-0. She's age 21. She's on a 7-fight win streak. Um, Let me see the reach here. Oh, it doesn't even have it on Tapology. She has 4 wins by knockout, 2 wins by submission, 1 win by decision. She's never been finished. She's never lost. She knocked out Jimenez right hook. She actually was supposed to fight Chesla Chavez on the Contender Series, and I'm pretty sure Montenegro. Okay, there's
I
something
think
weird.
Montenegro fought Chavez, and
Yeah,
I
and
thought
then
that was
then
the
she's
biggest
stepping in.
robbery.
Then she's stepping in for Montenegro on this one, so it's kind of crazy deal.
Mm.
So, a lot of people have taken Regina on this one. Uh, I guess her wrestling is very, very. A lot of people like that. Uh, but I'm just gonna stick with Ernesta here. I'm gonna stick with Karikate on this one. Uh, I just like her length, and I know she has. I think her hands are pretty low, but I'm gonna take Ernesta on this one.
Yeah, I'm leaning the same way. Maybe on a full camp, I might be thinking differently, but Regina's. I think they said she was like 21. That's real
Mhm.
young. It reminds me of last year when they got that Alice Pereira girl that was like 19 in her debut, gave her Monster at Rendon. I'm like, that's a 36-year-old like veteran. She knows what she's doing. I'm gonna take that chick. It's gonna be more of the same, but a little interesting fact I saw earlier. Karikate is 6-1-1, and four of those fights have been split decisions.
Huh.
So it's a little that's a little hesitant on my thinking for like the whole process because yes, she beat Carly Judice. I thought that was a trash decision. I thought Judice won that on the Contender Series, but it was such a bad. It was probably the second best women's fight I've ever seen in my life. They were both just going at it like crazy, and they obviously both got contracts. And Judice is now on like a 3-fight win streak. Carricate's one loss is Dione Barbosa, who's I thought got robbed her last fight to get in the rankings, so she's also really good. I just think she's just going to be a step ahead in the striking on Tureen. She's proven like okay takedown defense, so I don't think Tureen's going to have some crazy advantage with wrestling. I'm going to go Karikate by decision. Might as well just say split because it seems to happen more
Hmm.
times than it doesn't. She has 6 wins with 4 of them split decision wins. So I'll take Karikate.
What's the odds on this?
No, they haven't been released yet because they only made the fight like 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay.
I would
We're,
assume Karikate is like minus 300.
we're moving up. We're going on to Douglas Silva de Andrade versus Javier Reyes. This is a featherweight bout. Douglas, Dougie D. Silva is 29-6. He's age 40. His last fight was June 15, 2024. He's lost that last fight. He's 5'7", 68.5-inch reach. He's a little jittery fuck. He's a little fucking spaz looking dude out there, just like no Beavis and Butthead. But he's 20-1, submission 2-1, decision 7-4. He's 7-6 in the UFC. PFC he's 13-0. All the other promotions he was undefeated in before he got to the UFC. I just watched the Miles Johns fight last night. The Cody Staten fight was really good. I mean, he's an entertaining fighter for sure. He's taking on Javier Reyes, who's 22-5, 32 years old, 73-inch reach. So he has a significant reach over top of De Silva. And he's on a 2-fight win streak. He has 10 wins by knockout, 2 losses by knockout TKO. He has 8 wins by submission, 1 loss, 4 wins by decision, 2 loss. He's 2-2 in the LFA. He's 1-0 the Contender Series, making his debut here. I'm going to take the debut fighter here. Silva just getting older. I'm going to take Javier Reyes. Maybe finish this one by TKO stoppage.
So I the one pick that I will remember all throughout this year from Contender Series that I still was so confident was Justice Torres to beat Javier Reyes. Because if you watch tape on Javier Reyes, this dude is so fucking shit. I cannot believe he is at this position with the record that he has. Someone
Ooh.
soon is blowing this dude's chin off his face. I don't know who it's gonna be. Fortunately for him, he's fighting the one of the smallest dudes at bantamweight, moving up to featherweight. So he's gonna get lucky
Oh,
into that
okay.
regard. I think he's going to be too long for Douglas David de Andrade. I don't think he's going to finish him. I think it's going to be a decision. He is a tough little shit, but I I don't know why, but like even when I watch this dude fight, I just fucking hate his guts. He's got one of those fucking faces. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I'm going to throw Javier Reyes here, but watch out for his next fight. If they give him a powerful featherweight, he's going to get slept out bad.
Okay.
I hate his technique.
All right, we're moving
I just
on.
can't think of one on my head.
We're moving on to the bantamweight bout here. Uh, we got Christian Quinones. Close enough. versus Chris
Quinones.
Montino. Monty who?
That's not.
Montino?
That's not close.
How you spell that? Say that one.
Moutinho.
Moutinho. All right. Christian is 18-5. He's 29 years old. He's a two-fight skid. He's 5'8", 70-inch reach. Last fight was February 24th, 2024. Man, it's been a while for some of these bloods. Damn. February 24th, 2024. We're in 2026 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, been a little bit. Been a little bit since he fought. 10 wins by knockout TKO, 2 losses, 3-3 by submission, 5-0 by decision. He's 1-2 in the UFC, 1-0 in the Contender Series. Rear naked choke, his last 2 losses. He's fighting Chris, and I'm pretty sure this is who I think it is. The dude that just gets punched
The
in the
zombie.
face. Yeah,
Yeah,
keeps going.
it is.
14-7, 33 years of age, 5'7", 68-inch reach. Last fight was June 14th, 2025. 6 wins by knockout, 5 losses by knockout, 3 wins by submission, 2 losses by submission, 5 wins by decision. He's 0-3 in the UFC. Malcolm Wellmaker, yep. Johnny Campbell, uh, who was, I guess, retired after that fight. Elijah Harris, uh, or retired during it. But I'm gonna take Christian by knockout.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. He's one of the few exceptions where I actually don't mind at all. He took this time off. He had his fight scheduled, but it said it got canceled around like November. 29 years old. He was looking pretty decent to start both those 2 losses, but the Young Kang and Hani Barcelos are both old veterans, and they wound up outcrafting him. And he was just making dumb decisions. I feel like if he took some time off and like really locked in, he would be able to improve a lot more, which I'm assuming is going to happen here. Chris Moutinho, I mean, not a lot of people get cut from the UFC and fight their way back into it, so shout out to him. But I think he might be getting cut again if he gets finished here. And I'm going to take Christian Quinones by first round knockout. It's an ongoing trend on this card. I'm expecting to see a bunch of finishes. It's one of those cards where everyone's chatting shit about it online, but I feel like it's gonna be a super fun watch.
All right. So we're gonna move on to women's bantamweight bout. We got Macy Chiasson versus Alan Perez. Macy's 10-5. She's 34 years of age. She's 5'11", 72-inch reach. Last fight was October 4th, 2025. She's on a 2-fight skid. She has 3 wins by knockout, 1 loss, 3 submissions, 1 loss, 4 decisions, win, 3 losses. She's 8-5 in the UFC. Decision, her last 2 fights out. She's fighting Alan Perez, whose Tapology pictures of kind of hot. The way she's throwing that thing back on that girl. But
You're still
Alan,
a fucking toad for that.
what? 5-fight win streak. She's age 31, 6'6", 66-inch reach, 5'5". January 18, 2025. She has 4 wins by knockout, no losses, 2 wins by submission, 1 loss, 6 wins by decision, 0 losses, and 1 disqualification loss. She's 5-1 in the UFC, 3-1. Man, I kind of want to take Alan Perez on this one, but I might swing towards Macy in this fight for some reason. I don't know why. The bigger, longer fighter. I don't think Alan's going to be able to wrestle her as. I think she's just going to be too strong, too big, and I think it's just going to be a boxing, a little bit of reach advantage there. So I'm going to go with Macy by decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same. But the tap back into what you were talking about, her throwing that thing back. She's a fucking clown, bro. She missed weight by like multiple pounds in that fight,
Yeah.
and she made a girl that took it on short notice, and she's like, "I'm hot shit. Make weight, you fucking loser." But if it's, I think if this shit gets stuck on the feet, I think Macy can win. My only issue with Macy right now is where she's at mentally because she looked like fucking shit against Yana Santos, and she didn't look great against Ketlin Vieira either. But I mean, I bet Ailin Perez would beat Yana Santos, but I definitely don't think she would beat Ketlin Vieira. So this is like right around the range where I think this is gonna be like the pinnacle for Ailin Perez. This is like a super 50-50 fight, but I don't hate a dog shout, so I might as well ride it with you. I'm gonna take Macy Chasson by decision.
There you go. All right. Moving on to the middleweight bout, which
The
is our
disgrace.
featured. What is it?
The disgrace.
Moving on to the
I can't.
feature prelim bout. We got Jose Medina taking on Ryan Gondra. Jose Medina is 11-6. He's on a 4-fight skid. He's age 34, 74-inch reach, 6 foot tall. He has 8 wins by knockout, 1 loss by knockout, 2 wins by submission, 2 losses by submission, 1 win by decision, 3 losses by decision. He's 0-3 in the UFC, 0-1 on the Contender Series. Rear naked choke, knee, decision. His last 4 losses. Then you got Ryan Gondra, the Problema. We have 2 guys that are the Problema. He's 8-1. Age 30. Last fight was on the Contender Series, August 26, 2025. 7-fight win streak, 6'1", 74-inch reach. That's 74.5 on UFC.com. 4 wins by knockout, 1 loss by knockout TKO, 2 wins by submission, 2 wins by decision. 2-0 in the LFA, 1-0 Contender Series. He beat Trent Miller by punches, and then right hook, knockout, and then arm triangle. I think you got to go. I can't go with Medina as bad as I want Medina to win. But I don't think it's a finish. I think it's God. This guy's picture on the freaking Contender Series. His picture on UFC.com is the dorkiest photo ever. This Ryan Gondra guy. I think it goes decision. I don't think he's gonna be able to put Medina away. So I think he wins by decision.
So to be transparent, I think Ryan Gonder's fucking trash too. I think I picked Trent Miller to win that fight if I remember correctly. He is a goofy shit. He hits hard. I'll give him that. That's why I'm gonna take him by knockout here. It is an utter fucking disgrace that this Medina guy is still in the UFC.
Yeah.
0-3, also lost on the Contender Series. He has, I think, landed 20 punches in 3 fights. We can't keep Makayev. We can't keep Vucenic. We'll keep this guy around just so we can watch him get brutally flatlined on this fight. I'm going to take Ryan Gondra, first round knockout. I mean, if you're getting. Dude got submitted in the first round by fucking Dusko Todorovic. What are we doing, dude? Give me Ryan Gondra.
All right. So we're moving on to our first fight in our main card. We got Santiago Luna versus Angel Pacheco. Pacheco. Sounds like the freaking Kansas City Chiefs guy, so that's what I'm going to say it. Santiago 7-0. He's 21 years of age, young buck. 10 fight win streaks, 5'9", 74-inch reach. Click this real quick. 74-inch reach. His last fight is September 13th, 2025. 3 knockouts, 4 submissions. He has no losses. 1-0 in the UFC. Kwong Lee, he beat with a left hook in the first round. He's taking on Angel, who's 7-3. 34 years of age, 2 losses, 5'8", 70-inch reach. 4 wins by knockout, 3 wins by submission. He's never been finished, but he has 3 losses by decision. He's 0-1 in the UFC, 0-1 in the Contender Series, 1-0 in the LFA. I'm just going to take Luna here to knock his ass out, even though he's never been finished. So I'm going to take Santiago Luna to finish this guy.
I mean, just because you've never been finished doesn't mean you can't be finished. I'm going to definitely take Luna by finish here, too. This is a massive step down, in my opinion. I think Quang Lee would destroy Angel Pacheco. It's another example. This guy lost on Contender Series. Dana said, "You're real tough," and gave him a fight in the UFC, which he lost, and they're giving him this one. Luna is super young, but he looks like he might be the real deal. I mean, I can't say anything until I see more out of him. I mean, I'm not a fan of a step down in competition when you're trying to like build someone up, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take Santiago Luna by second round knockout.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude! Santiago Luna's nickname's the Border Boy.
The Border Boy. He's controlling that thing down there.
That's what they're saying.
All right, we got Emmanuel Rodriguez taking on Kevin Boros. Emmanuel is 6-0. He's 26 years of age. He's 5'4" with a 64-inch reach. Last fight was October 7th, 2025, Dana White Contender Series. He has 5 wins by knockout, 1 win by submission. He has no wins or losses by decision. He has 5 finishes. He's 1-0 the Contender Series. Well, that's weird. It says no loss by decision, but he has a split decision loss. Oh, it was exhibition for Joseph Morales. Okay.
And he got rocked.
No count. Then he's taking on Kevin Boras. El Gallo Negro. 10-4. 28 years of age. He lost his last fight August 23rd, 2025 in China. He has 8 wins by knockout, 1 loss by knockout TKO, 0 wins, 1 loss by submission, 2 wins, 2 losses. He's 1-3 in the UFC, 1-0 in the Contender Series. As bad as I want to take him. As bad as I want to take Kevin. I'm taking Kevin. This is the last time I'm taking him. Kevin Boras. I'm going to take him in here. I think he's going to I think he's just going to be ready to brawl. Give me Kevin Boras in this fight. Decision.
All right. Well, if he's not ready to fucking brawl, then he's in for a rude awakening. Because I was telling you about the other day, I mean, he has to prove me right before I get too crazy with it, and I think he's going to. I want to take Emmanuel Rodriguez by knockout. I think this is the best prospect out of Mexico right now. I genuinely believe that. I don't think it's going to be too long until we see him ranked at flyweight. If he knocks this dude out, they should immediately run him and Joseph Morales rematch because I think he clearly beat Joseph Morales in that exhibition fight. I think they should run that back as quickly as possible. I'm going to take Emmanuel Rodriguez by first round knockout over Kevin Borjas.
All right.
This
We're
kid,
moving.
this kid's tough, dude. I really like the way this guy fights.
Yeah. He just reminds me of somebody, and I can't pick him. I don't like him. He looks like a Mexican version of A1. Who's the guy that runs A1?
A1.
The A1 fight promotion.
I don't know off the top of my head.
It's fucking, I forget what his name is, but he's just like this little surfer looking guy that used to fight in the UFC.
Oh, fucking, you're talking, Uriah Faber?
Yeah, he reminds me of a little Mexican Uriah Faber, and I can't pick him. So here we go. We got Edgar Chavez. It might not even be Chavez, but Philip.
Chavez.
Yeah. Bunez. Felipe Bunez. Edgar. He's an Edgar. He's 12-6, 30 years of age, 5'7", 71-inch reach. He has 4 wins by knockout, 0 by knockout. He has 8 wins by submission, 2 losses, 0 wins by decision, 4 losses. He's 2-2 in the UFC, 0-1 in the Contender Series. Lost to Joshua Van, lost 1 to CJ Bagara, and Lacerda. He beat him by a triangle choke. He's taking on Felipe Bunez, which I picked last time he fought, I'm pretty sure, and he lost. 14-8, 36 years of age. He's actually sneaky older than what he looks. 5'7", 69-inch reach. 1 fight he lost back in August 2nd, 2025. 3 wins by knockout, 1 loss. 4 wins by submission, 2 losses. 2 wins by decision, 5 lost by decision. He's 1-2 in the UFC, 2-1 in the LFA. He lost to Esteban last time out by decision. Jose Johnson he beat by armbar, and he lost to Joshua Van ground and pound. I love Edgar. Edgar and Kevin are one of my 2 favorite fighters on this card. So I'm taking him by finish. I think he might be able to TKO him, hit him with a couple elbows, and just split him open and finish him.
Man, if there's ever a definition of a fighter who's better than their record, is Edgar Chairez, 12-6. His last 4 losses are to UFC fighters, and only so he took a short notice fight. I know he took to get on the Contender Series. I know that Clayton Carpenter fight was short notice. Then he took a short notice fight against Tatsuro Taira in the UFC and gave Taira all he fucking wanted in that fight. Then he beat Lacerda, and he won a round off Josh Van. But I mean, Josh Van's the champion right now, so what are you gonna do? Then he smoked CJ Vergara. I think he's gonna destroy Felipe Bunez as well. I, I don't know if Chairez is ranked like a ranked fighter type thing, but I think he's right around that 15 to 20 range for flyweight. I think he's gonna submit or knock out Bunez. I I'm gonna say he submits Bunez because we know about Bunez's amazing gas tank. I'm sure he'll fade. I'll take Chairez round 2 submission.
Okay. We're moving on to the lightweight bout. Changed his name. Daniel Zellhuber fighting King Green. Daniel is 15-3. He's 26 years of age, 6'1", 77-inch reach. He's on a 2-fight losing skid. Last fight was July 19th, 2025. 7 wins by knockout, 0 losses. 3 wins by submission, 0 losses. 5 wins by decision, 3 losses. He's 3-3 in the UFC. Won the Contender Series. Last fight he lost to Michael Johnson. And Esteban in the Sphere, he lost to him by split. But he beat Prada by decision. King Green, 33-17 and 1. Bye-bye. 39 years of age, 5'10", 71-inch reach. He has 11 wins by knockout, 6 losses, 9 wins by submission, 3 losses. 13 wins by decision, 8 losses. He's 14-12 in the UFC, 4-1 in Strikeforce. His last fight out, he won a split decision over Lance Gibson Jr. And then he got heel-died. He got heel-kicked, Mauricio Rufy, and triangle choke by Paddy Piblet. I really don't like. I don't want to take Daniel Zellhuber, but I can't take King Green. I'm just going to take Daniel Zellhuber here. I don't think Zellhuber's that great anyways, but I can't take King Green. He just, when he fights some upper-level guys right now, he just seems like, I don't even think Zellhuber's an upper-level guy. That's why I want to
I
take
was
King
about to
Green.
say you consider him an upper level guy.
That's why I want to take King Green. I really do want to take King Green. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take King Green by decision. Give me Bobby King Green.
Guess what? I'm also taking King Green by decision.
Ooh.
Massive fucking underdog. I've never seen a more embarrassing loss in my life than fucking Daniel Zellhuber losing to Michael Johnson after he was talking crazy fucking shit about him.
Yeah.
The only reason they made that fight was because he was talking so much shit about Michael Johnson. He finally had enough of it, took the fight, and lost as a, minus 900 favorite. I mean, if he's going to
Yeah.
get out crafty vetted by Michael Johnson, I definitely feel like he can get out crafty vetted by King Green. I mean, if he drops Bobby Green and subs him, I'm not going to be shocked whatsoever. But if you're just going to sit and stay on the feet and strike like you did against Michael Johnson, I think Bobby Green's going to jab his face off. I'm going to take Bobby Green by decision.
All right. So we're gonna sit. We're gonna agree on this one.
Those odds are fucking outrageous.
So we're going on to the next fight. A little older nowadays. We got Marlon Cheeto Vera, 23-11 and 1. Oh man, he's only 33. So I guess he's still kind of in his prime. I hope so, because I'm 32. 5'8", 70.5-inch reach. His last fight was October 18th, 2025. 3-fight skid. 8 wins by knockout, TKO. 10 wins by submission. He's never been finished, at least by this Pro MMA
No, he's
statistics on
never finished.
Tapology. He has 5 wins by decision, 11 losses. 15-10 in the UFC. Zahabi beat him by split decision. Figueiredo unanimous. Sean O'Malley. I mean, those aren't horrible losses at all. Corey Sandhagen or I mean, those are pretty top tier guys. But he's fighting David Martinez, Mexican fighter, 13-1. The Doctor, 27 years of age, 5'5", 67.5-inch reach. Oh man, Marlon's gonna be the bigger fighter here. A little taller. He might not be as thick, but he has 10 wins by knockout, 0 losses, 0 submissions, 0 losses, 3 wins by decision, 1 loss, 2-0 in UFC, 1-0 the Contender Series. Beat Rob Font by unanimous decision. Counter right, he beat Oliveira and Xavier Franklin. Man, why is this one making me want to take Vera now? This one's making me want to take Vera now. Screw it. I like David Martinez there a lot. I like him a lot. He beat Rob Font. Just give me David Martinez. Give me David Martinez in this one. I wanted to take Vera really bad, but I'm gonna take the young buck, David Martinez.
I see a split decision coming. I can just sense it's gonna be here. I think Cheeto's got an amazing shot to beat this guy. I don't think he's that good. He just out cardioed Rob Font, in my opinion. That's what it looked like in round 3 of their fight. And I think Dave Martinez is going to win like 20-28 split. I think he's just going to be a little too fast. But I'll tell you what, he's never been hit by someone that hits like Vera. I'm
I don't
curious to
know.
see how that's going to go. I'm not too big of a fan of the way he's like got his hair all dyed, thinking he's the hot shit right now. I wouldn't be shocked if Vera shuts this guy's lights out, but I'm going to take Martinez as the safe play.
That's a big fight. That's for sure. Ain't no doubt about that.
Don't be
Uh,
disrespecting Vera. You could definitely make an argument he just beats the hobby. That's
man.
all. It might be worth a little couple bucks at plus 245.
Yeah, I know. I really want. Tempting. So we're on our main event now. We got Brandon Moreno versus Lanier. How do you say his first name? Kavanagh? Kavanagh? How do you say
Loner.
it? Lanier?
Loner.
Loner Kavanagh. He's fighting Brandon Moreno, the assassin baby. 23-9-2. He's lost his last fight. He's age 32. December 6, 2025. He's 5'7", 70-inch reach. 5 wins by knockout, 1 loss by knockout, TKO. 11 wins by submission, 0 losses. 7 wins by decision, 8 losses. He's 11-6 in the UFC, 1-0 in the LFA. He lost to Tatsuya Taira. Punches from back mount. 2 minutes and 24 seconds, round 2. Beat Ursog and Albazi, the 2 fights previous to that, and just lost to a split with Royval. Loner Kavanagh, 9-1. He's on a 1-fight loss. I always want to say streak because it says streak here. He lost his last fight on August 23rd, 2025. He's age 26. He has a 67-inch reach. He's 5'6". 4 wins by knockout TKO, 1 loss by submission, 4 wins by decision. He's 2-1 in the UFC, 1 in the Contender Series. He lost to Charles Johnson on a right hook to ground punches. Beat Felipe dos Santos, Jose Ochoa, decision unanimously, and he beat Tuan Ho with the left hook on Contender Series. I mean, it is tempting to take Kavanagh here, but I'm just going to stick with Brandon Moreno. I'm just going to take the guy that's been in the big fights, been in the big stage. If Leonard would have beat Charles Johnson, maybe I'm thinking different, but I'm going to take Brandon Moreno here.
You know, I love my Brits, man, and I hate picking against them, but I just feel like this is just going to be a tad too much for Loner coming off the knockout loss, taking a short notice fight against Brandon Moreno in Mexico City with higher elevation and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I'll take Moreno by decision, but Kavanaugh's definitely one of the best up and coming prospects in this weight class. I think they just moved him out of the rankings like the other day, but don't be shocked if this guy's like in the top 7 here soon. I really like Kavanagh, but I'm gonna take Moreno here.
All right. We did it, Pat. We got through another UFC Mexico.
I'm pretty sure we have the exact same picks. Oh no,
Ah,
we got one different.
Yeah, we went Emmanuel Rodriguez. I went with my heart with Kevin
It's the
Boras.
only difference.
It's only yeah, I think it is.
Hey, I was getting trolled on TikTok. We have to bounce back hard.
Yeah, I think everybody that never picked a fight everybody was calling out all the people picking out fights because not a single person did well.
Like the only dude that did well is the guy I told you about, and he went 11-3.
Yeah, so no one went good. But you know what? Screw them. People were
Yeah,
mad. They lost money.
every single person probably would have picked the same.
Yeah.